Thank you for joining Ride Fit Nation, hosted by Sensei. This is where you ride your ride and leave the excuses on the road. Our mission on this channel is to go for miles, money, and muscle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let's go.
Good morning, fellas. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, real quick, my last ride out to Washington, D.C., right? The clamps on my tour pack completely disappeared. It wasn't on that trip. It was on my Daytona trip. You know, with these bikes, there's always something. And that's what gives me content, always something. So I went and ordered some stuff online. The ones that got messed up, where did I put it at? I bought the frame, the whole frame setup from Hogworks, the new ones. But this came from Advan Black. It's a really good frame plate, really good frame plate. But I don't know what happened, why this part will go bad. See it? It's gone. The clamp normally go right here. So that clamp is gone. So I went to the Harley dealership out there. They didn't have it. The only part they had was just the clamps, but you need to have the piece of drill. It's like a drill through, punch through, so you have to hit the whole system. So I ended up buying the whole system. I looked online, and I found a really great set from Hogworks. And what I like about this one, it's black. It's much more blacker than the one I have from Advan Black, which is more gray, you know, metallic type color. So here it is. This is what it looks like. Nice and dark. You can't even see it inside. And that's what I like about it. So now the quality of the material is fantastic. I have no complaints about it. The only problem that I had was this piece right here, once again, had fallen off on the other side. Well, I contacted Hogworks, and they immediately apologized and sent me a brand new setup. And I like dealing with companies that will work with you and treat you correctly without any headaches, because that's what goes a long way. So I'm bigging up Hogworks. Hogworks makes some amazing products. They are just really good company. I like it. And like I said, the product feels good. So now they sent me this whole entire kit with the piece that goes inside here. Now, I don't understand why people, I don't know why they say that you can't get these pieces by themselves, because I've gotten it by themselves. I just feel like a lot of people that work in specific dealerships don't know anything, period. But I feel better now that I got that. The next thing I'm gonna have to get for the bike is I'm gonna get the light connectors for the tour pack to connect these lights on, the wire harnesses, right? So when I'm riding, the light turns on here, and also there's some lights that you can put on the bottom piece underneath the tour pack there. And Bad Dad sells the entire harness kit. You know what? I think I'm gonna order the harness kit right now, to tell you the truth. But Bad Dad sells the entire harness kit. That I'm gonna buy it, get this wired up, put the antenna on here, and then connect all that stuff to the radio, because I deleted my antenna from my bike. The antenna is still on the bike, but I ran it through the frame. A lot of you don't know you could do that, but you can hide the antenna, because I have the whole back done differently than everything else. You see what I'm saying? So right now, I'm up. I have a lot of work to do. This Road King is almost done. It's a lot of work left on the Road King. Not really. The Road King is pretty much done. I have only the light to put back in, and the handlebars are on. However, the cylinder, the master cylinder right here, needs to get a new cylinder, because this screw just keeps on spinning. It looked like they used some JB Weld or something to keep the screw in, but that's never good. So I had Cowboy order a brand new one, which is good, because this is beat up like crazy. The bike is too beautiful to be all messed up. So we ran, the whole new brake line is ran, okay? You got the braided cables, a whole new throttle body, the throttle system, the throttle cables are ran. I had to go inside of here to run a whole new, what? Huh? Clutch line. So a lot of work got done on this bike, and I'm very, very happy on the outcome. It feels good. It looks good. It sounds good. I'm 100,000 impressed. But what I'm most impressed about is this monster right here. This is Beast, if you don't know about Beast. So I'm actually planning on taking a ride out to New York. I always wanted to jump on my motorcycle and ride to New York, whether it's with my boys or not, okay? Unfortunately, in this case, it will not be on the best terms, not the way I wanted to ride out to New York City, but I have a client of mine who lost her daughter to lupus, which is actually a good friend of mine, and daughter's 27. If you know people who is dying from lupus or cancer or whatever, my prayers go out to you as well. I'm going to use this opportunity to possibly jump on Beast, and we're going to take a ride out there. I might leave, who knows, I might leave today. The funeral is on Wednesday, but that would give me some time to just unwind my spirit and just get on the road, get some wind therapy. You know what I mean? So it's imperative that we do start really taking better care of our health. I know a lot of you guys, these videos ain't gonna go nowhere. It's not gonna go far. I get it on this channel, but you know what? Ride Fit Nation for a reason. The video I posted yesterday of me in the gym, I gave some really important gems. Whether you wanna listen to it or not, I promise you that the time will come that you're gonna wanna start to listen and you're gonna wanna start taking heed. And that's why I'm planting those seeds, guys, so you can start to have a library of information that you can start to use. You see what I'm saying? So right now, like I said, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna have my water. I'm gonna have my pre-workout. I'm gonna do all the things I need to do in the morning, take my vitamins, and then get myself prepped before my day starts. And once the day starts, I have a few more people to coach. It's Friday. The month is almost done. And yo, let's get it, man. Also, I'm happy I got my watch back, my Apple Watch. Boom. You see this? I had a client that bought this for me. Laurel, thank you. You're awesome. Because you know I love my Apple Watch. And what color do you see that badness, huh? You see, my peoples know me. When I tell y'all that orange is my color, I mean orange is my color. Hold on, take another look at Beast. Bam. Ooh, baby. Man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. So as I'm getting ready. So here's the topic I want to tell y'all. So my brother was talking, and he said, yo, is Beast a man or is Beast a female? I said, come on, bro. Beast is a guy, man. Beast is a guy, not a freaking girl. Everybody's obsessed with with making your bikes a girl all the time. No, let me break down why. Honestly, right? I said, listen, your bike, your motorcycle don't have to be named from a female's perspective because you're riding your motorcycle. I mean, I understand the science and the logics behind it. I get it. But when you look at cowboys who ride horses, are they going to only ride female horses? No. Is their horse going to be, if they have a male horse, they're going to name it Daisy because they're riding the damn horse? No. Beast is an iron horse. And your motorcycle, you can name your motorcycle any name you choose to name your motorcycle. It's not going to make you flaky or none of that stuff. So no, Beast is a straight up man. If I want to put a gender to it, really, there's no damn gender. But the question was asked: is it a man? Is it a woman? Beast is a man. That's my boy right there. That's my dude, my homie compadre. I just slapped my mic. My bad. That is my right hand, left hand man. That's my dog. That's my dog. You feel what I'm saying? That's my man right there. So yeah, get that stuff out of y'all heads if y'all confused about that type of stuff, man, because that's childish, to tell you the truth. You don't need to worry about that stuff. You feel me? The next thing I got on the list for the bike is I have to get the lights put on. I have to get the lights put on. The one that, the color lights. The lights I like is the ones when you press the brakes, no matter what color you have, the bike will light up red. That will indicate to everyone that you are about to stop. You know what I'm saying? So enough of the yapping right now. I'll still talk to y'all about the motorcycle stuff as we go. I got a few little details to cover. One of the things, well, not enough, because as I'm looking, I want to show something else. You saw that I have my cut on my bike, right? And the reason why I leave my cut on my bike is no matter where I'm going, I never forget it. I could never say that I forgot my cuts, ever. I keep my Iron Bred cuts right here on the bike. So that way I can't say, hey, I forgot it. Because sometimes you could be in the move, you could be in the go, and then you're like, man, I forgot my cuts. So that stays there the whole time. All right? Now I'm gone. All right, that was a good workout. Great workout. As a matter of fact, let me end this thing on my watch. You know, guys, I'm gonna keep on posting these workouts, man. It's all about health. It's all about the future version of yourself. You know, when it comes to this journey in life, you gotta be ready and you gotta be willing to push it. Sometimes we gotta hit rock bottom in order for us to really gravitate towards being better. Because comfortability is something that most of us tend to go back to immediately. It's easy to go back to being comfortable. So when things are going good, we tend to focus on the good and stay in that good. But what about the great? What about taking yourself out of that comfort zone and pushing yourself? What about being the best version that you can be of yourself? What about taking that leap? When you take that leap of faith, you begin to open up a whole entire world, a completely dynamic, different dynamic on a universal order that you could never fathom. You have to be able to turn those gears. My Road Glide has 6 gears, but I'm on the 7th gear. See, the 7th gear concept, and I'm gonna start to talk about that a lot. The 7th gear concept for me, it's my thing, what I made up. 7th gear, I'm gonna start hashtagging that more. Meaning, you're going on to that next level. It's a level that most people don't have, right? So when you have to generate greatness in your life, you have to be willing to embrace the failures in your life. You can't sit back and say to yourself like, yo, I give up. You can't tell yourself like, this is the end. You can't say that, you know, my day is done, because it's not. You have to be the one to keep on pushing. If you decide that you want to be a man, a woman, you want to be a powerful king, a powerful queen, whatever that power is, whatever you determine that power to be, remember, you have the ability to be that power. Nobody can dictate it. Nobody can tell you what that power is. And I come right by the TV. Hold on a second. Yeah, nobody can tell you what that power is. You just got to want it bad enough, and you just can't allow people's nonsense to deter you from it. That's just point blank. I'm here working for me right now. I'm not working for nobody else. Well, that's not true. I'm also here working for my children. I want to be a healthier dad, like I told y'all in yesterday's video, if you watched yesterday's video. I want to be a healthier husband. I want to still be able to satisfy my wife as we age. I don't need to be that 75-year-old dude who's talking about he ain't got no sex drive. No, I want my sex drive to stay up. My hormones got to be intact, you know, testosterone got to be up. I want my body fat to maintain. I don't need to go and be obese or overweight or out of shape. No, I don't need to do that. So that's what I'm aiming to get with you guys. Now, let me get back to the motorcycle thing. I'm gonna get the lights for the bike. I have the Öhlins suspension that I need to get. I'm moving to the next level. So let me know what kind of suspensions you're rocking on your bike and why you like the suspension. I'm also gonna be changing out the floorboards. I'm gonna be changing out the blinker lights. So I have maybe, let me see, 3, 12. I have maybe another 35 to 4 grand to spend on Beast. Yeah, give or take. And then I'm gonna start working on the paint scheme, because I'm gonna eventually do like some light stuff on the bike, nothing crazy. But I do wanna know what type of suspension you guys are rocking with. Do you have the lights, the glow lights on your bike? And if you do, how do you like them? Do you find that they're only for show, or do you find like they help to really protect you at nighttime? That's what I wanna know from you guys if you're riding your bikes at night with the lights. Also, when it comes to safety, do you have enough lights in the back of your motorcycle? Because if you don't have enough lights in the back of your motorcycle, nobody's gonna see you. Because I remember when I first got my bike, my whole rear end done over on the Road Glide, my brother, baby bro, was like, yo, you need to put some more lights in that bike. Because I had the 2 lights in the back, but it wasn't enough. And that's why I was telling y'all I wanna put more lights on the Tour Pack. And the reason why is because when people are driving their cars, they're looking for a much more bigger object. They're not looking for a smaller object. So check your bike. If you got 1 light on the back, make sure you go and get more lights, because people will not see you. You're smaller, especially if you got a race bike, if you have a slimmer bike. If you got a full Tour Pack, a full touring bike, then they might see you a bit more because you have much more mass on that vehicle. All right, so remember guys, keep on aiming for the miles, for the money, and for the muscle. I need for y'all to get your butts in the gym. I need for y'all to work out. I'm not talking about training just your pockets. I'm talking about training your physical, training your spiritual. I'm talking about getting in that gym every single day. I don't care what your excuses are. I don't care if you tell me, yo, you're too tired, your back hurts you, your knee hurts you. You can find things to do around that injury. All right, so this is Sensei telling y'all I'm out of here. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. And once again, let's get the miles, the money, and that muscle. All right, peace.